Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gum Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Sam Saraswati Namaha. Om Klim Krishnaya Govindaya Gopi Janavallabhaya Swaha. Komalam Kujayan Venum Shyamaloyam Kumarakah Vedavedyam Param Brahma Bhasatam Purato Mama Satchidanandarupaya Vishotpatyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaham Jayadi Jagadimayam Yasya Kayadhavaste Vachana Rachanamekam Kevalam Chakalaya Dhruvapadamapiyato Yat Kripato Dhruvoyam Sakala Kushala Patram Brahmaputram Natosmi. In Śrīmad Nārada Bhakti Sūtra, we are listening to the Bhakti Mahatmyam. Yesterday we listened to a very important sutra, Lokahāno Chindana Kāryam Nivedita Atmaloka Vedatvat. So, this sutra is also in Upāsanā, and this sutra is also Mahatmya. What is the greatness of this bhakti is, we'll be able to give up all the worries of the world, or what will happen to me after death, what is going to happen to me here or hereafter. So the greatness of bhakti is that we will be really able to free ourselves from all kinds of the worries. So along with this sutra comes the next sutra. So he said, Lokahāno Chindana Kāryam Nivedita Atmaloka. So because we have surrendered everything to Bhagavan, so we don't have to worry about what will happen to us here, because Name Bhakta Pranasyati. Bhagavan says that my devotee shall never perish. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. I shall take care of his yoga and kshema. It said, for whom? For a person who is able to totally dedicate himself to Bhagavan. In his mind, no other thought arises. It is not possible for him to think about anything else. Because he is given, Sri Ramakrishna says, Bhaktir. He has given her total surrender. Now there is nothing for him. He doesn't have any kartrutva bhoktrutva. So now it is his duty that he shall take care. But listening to this, the ordinary people should not. This is a siddha avastha. A siddha means one who has achieved that greatest parābhakti. For him, lokachindana kāryam. But for pravartakaha, in the bhakti padha or in the upāsana paddhati, there are different kinds of bhaktas or upasakas. The first category is known as a person who knows about this. He knows that there is something known as upāsana. There is something known as Ishvara. Okay? It's just only informations are there. He doesn't do anything. May he go to the temple, do namaskar, that's all okay. But not more than that. Then comes the next state known as pravartakaha. He is informed, he knows about the upāsana, he knows about Bhagavan. Okay, not only that, it is not just a information for him, but he wants to do something. And sometimes he does some nama japa, sometimes, okay? Sometimes he feel to go to Bhagavan, sometimes he feel to worship him, sometimes, not constantly. So it is like many things are there, and one thing is Ishvara Bhajana. Then comes the Upāsaka. So there is a lot of difference between this pravartaka and upāsaka. What is upāsaka? Upāsaka means a person upa-asati. Not only that, now and then, one time, but he tries his best to sit near Bhagavan. Means he actually want to take up upasanas. Okay? He tries his best. But now and then, we also know what happens. No? Now and then our mind goes here, there. No, 10 days, everything goes on very well. Bhajan, dhyana, japa, everything is so perfect. 11th day, we don't want to do anything. What is this? 2-3 days will be like that. Then again we will start. Now comes the next is sadhaka. So you are all supposed to be Vedanta Sadhaka. Sadhaka is a very high state. Who is a sadhaka? A sadhaka is a person who is able to, who knows, who has interest, who puts his effort. Not only that, he get connected with the lakshya. Sadhaka is a person who has a connection. Direct connection is there with the sadhya. With Bhagavan, with whatever, whether it is with Atma, whether it is with Ishvara, whether it is with Upāsanā Murti, there is a connection. I feel that I really belong to him. I feel that this is the most important thing in my life. This is what I should achieve in my life. Firm, understanding is there, firm shraddha is there, and then he feels that this is the path, this is the goal. Such a person is known as sadhaka. And then comes the siddha. For all this, this first what was said as lokavyāvahāro chindana kāryam, that is for whom? Siddha Purusha. For all other categories is the next sutra. Now it is not written in this sutra, but we have to study both together. Because otherwise what will happen, there is all possibilities that a pravartaka, a upāsaka, a sadhaka may deviate from the path. What happens? See, this will happen. You can see this in many places. After some time we feel that, abhi to Bhagavan par chhod diya. What? I have surrendered everything to Bhagavan. Now he will take care. Acha? So, now why are you so agitated today? Because there is no food. Acha? So there is no food and you are agitated. Or somebody tells something you and then you are agitated. And then you say that sab kuch chhod diya. What is chhod diya is our responsibilities. All responsibility, let him do. I may to aise baitunga ghar pe. That is not what meant by the lokavyāvahāro chindana kāryam. Okay. See, when a person has no kartrutva buddhi, now a person has no kartrutva bhoktrutva buddhi, how he will be able to, run the business? It's not possible for him. That's why for him, chindana kāryam. For all others, our like Ishavasya, when that we see that Ishavasyam idam sarvam, then tyakta, tyaga. There is no more kartrutva, bhoktrutva, and protect ourselves with the tyaga, and that is the highest. But everyone is not adhikari for that. See, as long as we have the kartrutva, bhoktrutva buddhi, as long as we have the feeling that I am a sadhaka and there is something to be achieved. Okay, I am a upāsaka and there is a upāsya. Okay, as long as this thought is there, this feeling is there, then what we should do comes in the next sutra. We have to read these two sutras together. Otherwise, dharma hani will happen. Second, the next sutra, 62, sutra number 62. Na tad asiddhau lokavyāvahāro heyaḥ kintu phalatyāgas tatsādhanaṁ ca kāryameva na tatsiddhau lokavyāvahāro heyaḥ kintu phalatyāgas tatsādhanaṁ ca kāryameva tad asiddhau. Until and unless we are able to do that. Do what? Do what? Atma samarpanam. Until and unless we are able to do the Atma Nivedana, total surrender. Okay? Tad asiddhau. If we are not able to do that, we feel that I am there. Okay? We feel that I am a jiva. We feel that I am an upasaka. We feel that I am a father or mother or a child or whatever. As long as this bodha is there, we are not really able to completely surrender our ego to the, at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Tat asiddhau. As long as we have not able to actually gain this, lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. We should not give up our lokavyāvahāro. We should not give up our duties. We should not give up our upāsana. We should not give up all the dharma. As long as Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna says, as long as you are in the world, means you feel that you are in the world, you have to catch hold of Bhagavan with one hand and then do all the things with the other hand. Then one day you will understand that nothing is in your control, nobody is under your control, nothing can be possible. Everything happens at His will and wish alone. That moment you can catch Him with both hands. Unless that kartrutva buddhi ends, unless that Atmanivedana happen, we have to worship, we have to take up upasanas, we have to do our dharma, whether it is as a grihastha or a sannyasi or a brahmachari or, the dharma is to be practiced as long as we have the kartrutva bhoktrutva buddhi. See, we should not delude ourselves, thinking that, he is that, then that his. That famous story is there, no? There was a guru, he used to teach the shishyas. And then, the guru used to do his Atma Dhyanam all the time, so he was not doing any Sandhya Vandana Adi karma. So shishyas also stopped. So one day Guru asked them, why are you not doing Sandhya Vandan? Aap to nahi karte. Aap to nahi karte, you are not doing. If you are not doing, then why should we do? Oh, very good. Intelligent disciples. Come, we will go for a mela. Some festival was happening. We will go there and see what is happening in the festival. I become very happy. Going out of ashram is so good. So, they all got ready and then Guru went. Guru went to the mela and there were so many things were happening. He saw all that and then he went into a non-vegetarian hotel. My God, and then he ate all that and Shishyas became very happy. If Guru can do, what about? They also went inside. Next was a toddy, liquor shop. There also he went. They also went. They became very happy. Yadha Guru, tadha Shishya. So they became very. And then he directly went into the shop of a, this, ironsmith. In that ironsmith there was molten iron. He took it and drank. He drank. And then looked at the Shishyas. Now He said, all of you are brashta. Why? Why we are brashta? You ate non-vegetarian, drank the liquor, you are brashta. But you also did. Yes, I also did. And I also drank this. You drink now. Either you drink this or gone. So, we cannot imitate Mahatmas. Mahatmas, see, we do not know actually their state, in what level they are. We do not know. So, just seeing the Mahatmas, we should not imitate them. We should walk the path which they tell us. They tell us, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do the upasanas, you should do the dhyana, you should do shravana, manana, nididhyasana. Everything they tell us, we don't do all that, and then we think, oh, we are also like him only. That will, make us fall. Very, very important. So, na tad asiddhau. Tad asiddhau lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. Unless and until we, are really able to surrender our ego to Bhagavan, how we know that we have surrendered our ego? Other than Bhagavan, other than Atma, no other thought arises in our mind. Sada sarvada sarvabhavena. Always, at all kinds of situations, there's only one thought arise in our heart, that is about Bhagavan. Unless and until we reach that state, we should not, lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. Please do not give up your lokavyāvahāras. I know many of you are planning, after going home, I'm going to give up cooking. I am now, only I will do this manana, nididhyasana, cooking, etc. Let the bahu do. Bahu is not going to do now. Now bahu ho gaya. We have to take care. Please don't think that. But a time will come where our ego shall fall. Then even if we want, we can't. But unless, until then, lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. Then what should we do? Oh, then what is the difference? यहाँ आने के पहले भी ऐसे करते थे, यहाँ जाने के बाद में ऐसे करेंगे, तो what is the difference? Difference is phalatyāgas tatsādhanaṁ ca kāryam. Two things. One thing is phalatyāgas. We have to go back. If you are a grihastha, you have to take care of your duties. Or as a part of this society, we have to take up different sevas. It's not possible to give up. Then what we should do? Phalatyāgas. Karmaṇeva adhikāraste ma bhaleshu kadāchana ma karma bhalaheturbhuhu ma te sangostu akarmani. You have already studied in detail all those slokas. So, what is phalatyāga? It's not, we cannot give up bhala. Okay, when we do any karma, karma bhala will come to us. Then what you mean by phalatyāga? Phalatyāga means in two ways. One, phalatyāga means the expectation of phala. Whatever comes to me. See, we do some good thing. Okay, and we serve a person. And somewhere in our mind, we get this expectation that person will thank me, or that person will remember me, or that person will have, some kind of love and affection for me. It's very natural. But if that is there, that will cause dukkha. So, bhalam will come. In which way, we do not know. We do a satkarma. See, we give, a little water to a jiva, to a person we give a little food. It doesn't mean that person should give us the back. Bhagavan has noted it. At the right time, we will get it with interest. But may not be the way we expect. So, every karma, that is karma theory, every karma will produce result, and then we will get the result also. But we should not have this expectation. So this karma phalatyāga means what? Phalatyāga means what? Phalatyāga means we should just go on performing our karma as Ishwararpanam. It is impossible for a man, impossible for a human being to go on doing karma without expectations. A siddha may be, but not a sadhaka. So what we should do? Only Sri Hari Priyatam. That should be the only ichcha for us. Now, Sri Hari Priyatam, when you are teaching, when you are taking care of your near and dear, when you are doing any service to the society, now in the beginning to give up all kinds of that kind of attachment or expectation is difficult. So only start with Sri Hari Priyat. May Sri Bhagavan be pleased with my karma. But at a later time, we have to even give up that also. But in the beginning, because we need some. So, with the help of Sri Hari Priyatam, with the help of this, this thought that, may Bhagavan Sri Krishna be pleased, may my Ishtadevata be pleased with my seva. Okay, there is also expectation is there, but that expectation is a sattvic expectation. And slowly, even that also will go away from us. Because when our kartrutva buddhi reduces, our expectation also reduces. As long as kartrutva buddhi is there, what we have to do? Ishwararpitam nechaya kritam chitta shodhakam. No? So, Ishwararpita. Jai Bhagavan, Sri Hari Priyata, Manava Seva, Madhava Seva, Shivajnane, Jiver Seva, all that. But that's also expectation. Now in a Siddha Purusha, even that thought is there, not there. Because he understands that the Karta, the one who is serving and the one who is receiving, both are Hari only. Now, who will pray to whom? But that is a Siddha level. So for us, phalatyāgas kāryam. What we should do in our life? Phalatyāga means attachment for or expectation for karma bhala. See, karma bhala will come, and when we are working, we have to have some plans. These are all okay. What they are telling is, we have to plan out, work out, all that. But every time it is not possible that whatever we desired, whatever results we desired shall come to us. That's not possible. Because there are many other factors which produce the result, not only our karma. So, what we should do? Offer everything at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Phalatyāgas kāryam. Next, tatsādhanaṁ ca. Not only phalatyāgas, tatsādhanaṁ. We should do tatsādhanaṁ. See, this here in Narada Bhakti Sūtra, the Bhagavan uses very. Tatsādhanaṁ means what? Tasya sadhanam. Tasya sadhanam. Sadhanam means for that. Means for that. Means for what? One is phalatyāga, because just phalatyāga said. So, phalatyāgasya sadhanam. The means which will help us to give the attachment to the result of the action, tyaga. Okay, what is that means? That means is Ishwararpanam. Ishwararpana buddhi. So, phalatyāga is only possible when we have Ishwararpana buddhi. So, tatsādhanam, tasya sadhanam, kasya sadhanam, phalatyāgasya sadhanam. The means which will help us to do the phalatyāga. What is that? That is Ishwararpana buddhi. Okay. one meaning. Next is, we can separate this two. Phalatyāgas, tatsādhanaṁ cha. So, phalatyāga is also, not only that, tatsādhanaṁ, we have to continue our sadhana. We have to give, we should not give up our spiritual disciplines, spiritual sadhanas. No, we should not give up anything. The Sri Ramakrishna says, our sandhya, you should go do sandhya. And a time will come that, the moment you think about Gayatri, you are immersed in the Gayatri. Now, the sandhya will merge back into Gayatri. Now, you do Gayatri Japa. Only Gayatri Japa is possible. No. Many people nowadays, they don't do any sandhya, vandana, etc. Swamiji, hum to Gayatri karte hain. Very good. What is this Gayatri karna? How many times? 10 times. Oh, it's very good. We should do sandhya vandana. Now, the time will come where we will not be able to do that not because of our laziness, but because our mind, the moment you think about Gayatri, our mind will not be able to, you will not be able to take it from it. Then Gayatri. Now we'll come at same Om. We cannot go forward. The moment we say Pranava, that's it. Mind become calm and quiet and ekagra and then merge back into Pranava. So, Gayatri merges into, Sandhya Vandana merges into Gayatri. Gayatri merges into Pranava. Pranava also merges back to the Atma Chintanam. So, but these are all should happen naturally. We should not give up our upasanas. Okay? Tatsādhanaṁ kāryameva. We should practice our sadhanas regularly until and unless our mind become one with the, that's why, you studied the Agnenaya Supadharaye, Vishwani Deva Yunani Yuyodyasmajjuhuranameno bhuyishtam te nama uktim vidhema. He's in that last stage, he cannot get up, he cannot do the sandhya vandanadi karma, agnihotradi karma, nothing is possible. Now only possible is namaha. See, up to that, nama uktim vidhema. We should, it is our duty to stick to our sadhanas, never give them up. Unless and until they merge back. Unless and until that drops from us. Swamiji, saab kuch drop diya. Oh, very good. Then we become a siddha. No? That's very good. Kintu phalatyāgas tatsādhanaṁ cha kāryameva. That's why Bhagavan Adi Sankara also, in Sadhana Panchakam taught us, what is that? Vedo nityam adhiyatam. Tadudidam karma swanushtiyatam teneshasya vidhiyatam apachitihi. See, everything. In Bhagavata, Sri Bhagavan says, there is in Bhagavata, there was a rishi, Avirhotra. That rishi is telling to Janaka, says, na charedyastu vedoktam swayam ajño ajitendriyah vikarmana hyadharmena mrityor mrityum upayeti saha. Suppose a person is there, okay, ajñah, and ajitendriya, he has not conquered his indriyas, he has not got that paramajnana. And if that person feels that, I don't want to do all that Vedokta karma, I don't want to do any sadhana, I don't want to do, what is there, everything is Brahman, etc., etc. When these people, they say, then what happened? Vikarmana hi adharmena. Because he is not doing what he is supposed to do, that become adharma. Slowly, suppose, see, when we are when we arrange our days in such a way that we are doing little japa in the morning and little puja, then after, then again some parayana, then some like that, some padhana, some chindana, like that. When we pack our day, what happened? There is no time or there is no chance of doing adharma. If we are not remembering Bhagavan, the mind will not sit like that. The mind will think. If no positive thoughts, all negative thoughts will come. So, tatsādhanaṁ. So, vikarmanahi adharmena. Because of that, because we are not what we are supposed to do, we will start to do adharma acharanam. Because of that, mrityoho mrityupaiti saha. He goes from mrityu to mrityu. Janana marana chakra. No, vedoktameva kurvanaha nissango arpitamishware naishkarmyam labhate siddhim rochanartha phalashtrutihi. See, now a person does the Vaidika karma. Vaidika karma means upasanas. Okay, now in our way. We are not going to do Agnihotradi karma. So, Veda tells us to do the upasanas, etc. If you do that, nissangaha, not to gain some siddhi. Swamiji, I am doing this siddhi. Nothing is happening, Nissangaha, without any sanka to the karma bhalam. And arpitam ishware, offering everything. That's why every day when we do puja, what we do in the last, Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Krishna arpanamastu, Śrīmad Narayana arpanamastu. So we have to do that. We offer everything, karma and karma bhala, everything at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Arpidam ishware naishkarmyam labhate. If a person does this, slowly, he will gain naishkarmya siddhi. Means what? All the karma vasanas will drop. See, it doesn't matter whether you do karma or not do karma. See, the thing is not karma. The problem is with karma vasana. This karma vasana dropping is karma lopa. Not that karma can be, So, that's why kurvanne veha karmani. So, unless and until we gain that phala, when we do this upasana as an offering to Bhagavan without any attachment, naishkarmyam labhate siddhim, he will gain that naishkarmya siddhi. Means what? There's no more kartritva buddhi will be there, bhoktritva will be there. So, unless we are able to do sarvatma samarpana, we should practice everything. We should do our whatever is vihita karma, whatever is our duty as a father, as a mother, as a husband, as a wife, as a citizen of a country, unless and until this, according to our ashrama, we have to perform our duties. Unless that kartrutva buddhi falls from us. Okay? So, na tatsiddhau lokavyāvahāro heyaḥ. Tatsiddhau lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. Bhagavan is taking here when afterwards we do something and then our life become we see many people who come to the spiritual path, what they do, they first text they study is the highest ones. They don't like all these small chota-mota books. They want to study Ashtavakra Samhita. The first book, really. And Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna never used to allow his young disciples to read Ashtavakra Samhita. But he encouraged Vivekananda to read. All others, no, not now. Because, see, we have to understand from what standpoint they are talking, from what kind height they are talking. Okay, so what we should do, as we study everything, we understand everything, slowly we put it into practice. But unless we are able to really give up the kartrutva bhoktritva buddhi, we should follow our dharma. Don't get confused. Okay, very important sutra for all of us. Lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. Don't give up our duties. Then what happened? Tato bhrashtah ito nashtah. Tato bhrashtah, we are not ready for that parama. And ito nashtah, gone from here. Malayalam we say, illatunu porapadum chedu, amma thottu ettiyilla. We started from our home, not reached our mother's home also, in between. So, this is a very important sutra for us. Tatsiddhau lokavyāvahāro na heyaḥ. Then what we should do? Kintu phalatyāgas tatsādhanaṁ ca kāryam. We should practice karma yoga. We should practice upāsanā. Shravana manana nididhyāsanādi also. We have to do that. So that slowly, we'll be able to understand what Shastra is telling, and then all our negativities shall be burned. Okay, so this too we have to, actually this is more related to the sadhana, but here also it comes lokahano chindana kairya. So, but with that, tatsiddhau also we have to learn. Now comes the last sutra of this section, that is Bhakti Mahatmya. Trisatyasya bhaktireva garīyasī. Bhaktireva garīyasī. Trisatyasya bhaktireva garīyasī. Bhaktireva garīyasī. Trisatyasya. Two meaning. Please note, okay? This trisatyasya can be explained in two ways. First we will see the first way and then the second. Trisatyasya means of the three truths. Three. English three, you see? From where it is coming? Three. Three. Satyasya of the truth. Trisatyasya of the three truths. Bhaktireva garīyasī. Bhakti is the greatest. Bhaktireva garīyasī. Once more, to make it, So, bhaktireva garīyasī. This is, bhakti is the greatest among the three truths. Now, what are these three truths? Lots of chintanam is there. Some say, trisatyasya means the three kala, in past, present and future. Three kala. So, trisatyasya means of the three kalas, whether it is past or present or future, whether it was the ancient times or medieval times or the modern times or the future, bhaktireva garīyasī. For the 90% of people, bhakti alone is the greatest path. See, there are always exceptions. Okay? But exceptions make the general. So, the bhakti is the path, whether it was past, present or future. For the most of the people of this universe, whether it was in the past or present or future, bhakti is the greatest path. So, trisatyasya. In all the three times. First one. Next is tripadhasya. There are three paths mainly. What are they? Bhakti, karma and jnana. Bhakti yoga, jnana yoga and karma yoga. See, in all these three paths also, bhaktireva garīyasī. Why are you telling this? Jnanam is the shreshtatama. Jnanadeva hi kalveli. Very true. But for jnanam also, shraddha avashyaki. Without shraddha, Guru Vedanta Adi Vakyeshu, in Guru, in Vedanta, in oneself, in Ishvara, if there is no shraddha, we cannot walk this, we cannot actually experience it. We can understand it, study it, we can be great, exponents of the Vedanta, but to experience this Atmaikatva, what we need? We should have that faith. What they call as Shraddha is Bhakti only. Another word, that's all. So, even for the Jnanapada, even for Karmapada, Bhakti is essential. Okay, so because this Bhakti, this Shraddha is essential, the Bhakti is very, very important. And as we are discussing before also, for the other yogas, there is lots of, adhikaritva is needed. But in this Bhakti Yoga, everyone, all are equally adhikari. We have seen this already discussed. So, trisatyasya, among the three paths. Okay. Now comes the third one. What is that? Pravartaka, upāsaka, sadhaka, kaleshu. When we are a pravartaka, when we are an upāsaka, when we are sadhaka. Now in siddhi, become para. Okay? But as long as we are a pravartaka or a upāsaka or a sadhaka, directly or indirectly, bhakti is essential. Because of that, and this is the easiest path. Why this is easiest? We have already discussed many reasons. So, because the bhakti is easiest for a pravartaka also, upāsaka also, sadhaka also, the trisatya. For all these three, bhakti reva garīyasī. Bhakti is the greatest, sweetest path. Okay, so now this is one meaning. So trisatyasya means all the three times, all the three paths, etc. Now the second meaning. Trisatyasya is, this trisatya word is a visheshana for bhakti. Trisatyam bhakti means what? This bhakti is trisatyam. Trivaram satyam. If you say satyam, 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 then it becomes, you cannot change it again. If you say anything three times, that it becomes purnam. So, trisatyasya means what? All the three kinds of bhakti. What are the three kinds of bhakti? Apara, gauna, para. Three kinds of bhaktis are there. So, trisatyasya means trividha prakarasya. The bhakti which appears in these three prayers, that is Shrestha. Among all that, parābhakti is Shrestha. Among the different kinds of bhakti, aparābhakti, gauna bhakti and mukhya bhakti, parābhakti, parābhaktireva Shrestha. So, trisatyasya bhaktireva garīyasī means what? Here bhakti means parābhakti. So, although we have this, we should not feel that we are accomplished if we are in the level of aparābhakti or gauna bhakti. We go to temple, we do little pujas, and we sometimes when we feel Bhagavan, tears come to us. Very good. That's all good. But we should not stop there. Aage jana hai. So, all these are there. Please don't be, feel that I am fulfilled. Ho gaya mera kaam. No. Bhakti reva garīyasī. We have to see that parābhakti should be accomplished. So, that is the second meaning. Now, third meaning. But you said two. One more is there. Third meaning. What is third meaning? Third meaning is very, nice. What is the third meaning? Trisatyaha. Trisatyasya bhakti. Bhakti of trisatya. Bhakti of trisatyaha. Who is trisatya? Trisatya is Bhagavan. So, Bhagavataha bhaktireva garīyasī. Kīdrisa Bhagavan? Trisatyasya. Trisatya rūpī Bhagavan. What is this Trisatya Rūpi? Trisatya Rupi means the one who is beyond Sattva, Rajas and Tamas. So first meaning, Trisatya, Bhagavan is, Trisatya means what? The Satyam beyond Trutvam. Satyam, the truth beyond the Trutva. What are the Trutva? Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. So, trisatyasya means the satyasya, the one who is beyond the trutvam, sattva, rajas, tamas. What is that Bhagavan known as? Trigunātītaha. So, Trigunātītasya Bhagavatah Bhakti. What is that Bhakti? Parābhakti. See, it is good to have, no, Gita will tell us that we should worship according to our own where we are. Okay, if yajante sattviká devan yaksharakṣāmsi rajasaha bhuta prayada ganamschanye yajante tamasājan. It's okay. Tamasika puja, tamasika bhakti, rajasika bhakti, sattvika bhakti, good. But we should not stop there. There is something known as beyond Trigunātītaha. The one who is that Satchidananda Atma, that bhakti hi garīyasī. So, trisatyasya bhaktireva garīyasī. One meaning. Second, what is this trisatya? Trinity. Trisatya is Trinity. What are Trinity? Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwaraha. So, trisatyasya means what? The Bhagavat Tattva, Ishwaratva of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwaraha. See, the one Paramatma, the one Ishwara Bhagavan appears as Brahma, Vishnu and Maheshwara. So, who is Ishwara? Ishwara is the one who appears as Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Okay? So, that Trisatyasya, the Ishwaratva which is appearing as Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, that Satyasya, Trisatyasya bhakti garīyasī. It is very good to love Bhagavan Mahavishnu. It is very good to have bhakti in Sri Parameshwara. It is very good to have bhakti in Brahmaji or in any Ishtadevata. But then slowly we understand that our Ishtadevata is not only this form, but he is the Ishwaratva of everything. That is Trisatyasya bhakti. We should have that bhakti. We should start with our Ishtadevata. We should go. Then we understand that our Ishtadevata, we thought that Ishtadevata is a small baby, my Lala, Balagopal, I only take care of him. Then afterwards we understand that, the Yashoda was also thinking, my baby ate mud. Show. So, that's good to begin with. But we should understand who is Krishna. Nakhilu gopika nandano bhavan akhila lohina mantaratmadrak. That is Trisatyaha. Trisatyasya bhakti eva garīyasī. Now, Trisatya. Two meanings. Third meaning. What is Trisatya? Trisatya nama jagrat swapna sushuptishu turiyaha. The one who appears as Jagrat, who is he? Vishwaha. In Swapna, Tejasaha. In Sushupti, and in Samashti, Jagrat, Virat. In Swapna and Sushupti, that Turiya Tattva, that Paramatma, Sachidananda Parabrahma is appearing as Jagrat in the Jagrat Swapna Sushupti. Or Vishwa, Hiranyagarbha, and Virat and Hiranyagarbha and Ishwara. That Turiya Purusha, Tasya Bhakti. Turiyasya Bhakti garīyasī. What is the Parama Bhakti? Parama Bhakti is of that Turiyasya. Now, what is Tritayam? What is in our Triputi we call? Now, what are the Triputis? Jnata, Jnanam, Jneyam. Dhyata, Dhyanam, Dhyeyam. This is not Triputi. Okay? there is, in all this Triputi, there is a akhanda chidvastu. That supreme consciousness alone is appearing as Triputi. So, trisatyasya means what? That consciousness which appears as Triputi. The one who is beyond Triputi. Tasya paramatmanaha bhaktireva garīyasī. Okay. Trisatyasya bhakti, understood. Why garīyasī? Garīyasī means what? Greater. We say many things. Says the main reason of garīyasī. Very beautiful. What is, so every shastra is very, but what is the garīyatvam of bhakti? Says this garīyatva is like our father, this bhakti is like our father and mother and acharya. That is tritasya. What are the three principles of life? Our father, our mother and our guru. These are the trisatyam. Trivaram satyam. Our father, no, mother promise, father promise. So promise, mother promise. So trisatyam. This bhakti is garīyasī because bhakti is like mother. What do you mean by that? Bhakti is like mother. See, suppose a child falls into mud. Maybe worse things also. Other people, they run away from him. But what is matritva? Matritva is that quality in a person who can accept all kinds of negativities. Kuputro jayeta kuchitapi kumata na bhavati. A mother can accept her child with all its negativities. Not only that, when he is very good, I am his mother. When he is bad also, I am his mother. So that quality is there in bhakti. Bhakti has this quality to take a person from the filthiest condition and purify him and make him the best. This is the garīyatvam of bhakti. A person who is not at all, worthy. A person who has committed all kinds of sin, who has fallen into such a deep state. But the bhakti and bhakti alone has this power to go into such a, that's why tamasika bhakti. That's also possible. And slowly take that, like a mother, take him, wash him, clean him, put powder so much so that, and then put kajal, everything, and make him very beautiful. This is the speciality of bhakti. Matruvat bhakti. Ataha garīyasī. Now, not only matruvat, pitruvat. Bhakti is also like father. What is this greatness of father? Vaibhava pradhanatvat. A father gives his son everything. When he fall into the mud, etc., he may not be very happy to take him, but the father has a kind of bhava in him that atma vai putra rupena jayate. Somewhere in his, deep inside, he connects with the son or child, son or daughter, in a different way, very differently than our mother. Mother is always there, mother is always taking care of us, everything is. But a father can connect in a very deep sense. So many times, although we love our mother, when we're children, but as we grow old, a different kind of understanding comes to us about our father. May not be there when we are young. What a kind of person this is. So he comes, we go away somewhere else. But what is that? There's a deeper connection. There's a vaibhava pradhanam, because the genes which we carry and that vaibhava, he in a subtle way inspires us. In a subtle way, he gives us a higher, drishti. A subtle way, he pushes us beyond our limits. But what he wants is, he wants us to be perfect. Mother may not want us to be perfect. Whatever we are, she is happy with us, not a father. A father wants the child to be the perfect person, which he never able to become. So, he has that vaibhava pradhanam. And bhakti gives us that. Bhakti gives us the highest kind of, experience. Which is, there is nothing beyond that. Yad gatvana nivartande taddhama paramam mama. That paramadhamatva, that supreme accomplishment of life can be gained through bhakti. Ataha garīyasī. Now, third is guruhu acharya. So how a mother, gives us love, vatsalya. How a father gives us the vaibhava. Like that, Guru gives us paramanubhuti. Guru has the capacity to bless us with the supreme anubhava. That's the difference between a guru and a teacher. A teacher gives us informations. Guru gives us anubhuti. So that's why we'll study in the sadhana. Bhagavan will say, mukhyadastu mahatkripaya eva. How can we gain this kind of bhakti or jnana or anubhuti? Mahatkripaya, by the kripa of a master. So, trisatyaha. What are the trisatyas? Mata, Pita, Guruhu. So, trisatyasya bhakti eva garīyasī. What is the highest form of bhakti? Bhakti towards our mother, bhakti towards our father, bhakti towards our guru is the garīyasī, is the greatest bhakti. That's why Kabir Das said, when Bhagavan is also come and stand in front of me, my guru also comes in front of me, I will do pranam to my guru first. Why? Because of him alone I got him. So, trisatyasya bhaktireva garīyasī. What is the highest form of bhakti? The highest form of bhakti is towards our mother, towards our father, and towards our guru. That's why Veda also, he points out that matrudevo bhava, pitrudevo bhava, acharya devo bhava. So, trisatyasya bhakti, that bhakti towards, or trisatyasya bhakti means that bhakti, that's why bhakti has all these three. Matruvat, pitruvat, guruvat. Ataha bhaktireva garīyasī. Two ways. Bhakti is greater because bhakti is matruvat, pitruvat, and guruvat. So we completed this one portion. Next we'll start with the sadhana. Very beautiful bhagas. Om Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pasyantu ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma mridam gamaya. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.